Today's class will focus on the shoulders. Healthy shoulders are strong and flexible. Shoulder pain is a common occurrence, especially as the body ages. Simple routine movements, such as taking out the trash, getting dressed, or reaching for something overhead, can often cause discomfort when the shoulder joints are in a deconditioned state. So many functional movements involve the shoulders. A regular routine of upper body flexibility and strength training can help reduce the risk of shoulder injuries. Your shoulder muscles are responsible for movement and maintaining posture. Maintaining a good posture keeps your bones and muscles in alignment, which will get rid of all the unnecessary strain from your shoulders. Weak shoulders and poor posture can lead to back and neck pain. So if you're looking for ways to stretch and strengthen the shoulders, then this class is for you. So enjoy this flow. Your shoulders will thank you. So let's sit up nice and tall in a cross-legged seated position. Just close your eyes and notice your connection of the sitting bones to the ground and begin to search for your inner lift. Lift your heart so you're sitting up nice and straight and allow yourself to feel supported and lifted. Shoulders back and down will give you that open heart feeling. Softening your eyes and jaw. And begin by taking several conscious, slow, deep breaths. Come into the moment as you free yourself from all other moments, becoming fully present here and now. And just begin to notice how you feel. And as you breathe, start to witness the natural unwinding of tension in the body and the mind. So be with that breath and feel how it moves through your body. Observe it. And every time you feel you drift off, come back to your breath. And the mantra today is, I feel connected. Realizing that your breath is your deepest, most direct connection to reality, to life, to existence. Our yoga mat is like this little laboratory where we can practice mindfulness and connection every single time we are on it. Your yoga mat is your own magic carpet that allows us to escape the stress of life, just a place to refuel, reconnect, and let go. By slowing down and bringing awareness to your physical body, yoga allows you to reconnect the link between body, breath, and mind. Yoga gives us the opportunity to work through the body, to strengthen and deepen the mind-body connection. So a balanced yoga practice gives us the tools to develop a deeper connection. And yoga helps us withdraw our attention from external stimuli and helps turn our awareness inwards. So let's begin. Take a big inhale. And when you exhale, just drop the right shoulder to the ear and hold here. Feel that nice stretch in the left side of your neck. And if you want to intensify it, just take your right hand to your head, give it a little gentle press, and bring the left arm behind you with the fingers up. So just really increasing the intensity here. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Lift your heart. Keep sitting up nice and tall. And then come back to your center. Good. Inhale. And exhale the left ear to the left shoulder. Just feel that nice opening on the right side of the neck. Make sure you're drawing that right shoulder down to really feel that stretch. And then to intensify it, you can take your left hand to your head and your right arm behind you, maybe with the fingers up. Breathe in, inhale, and exhale. Good. And then come on back to your center and let's bring the chin to the chest, round the spine a little, bring your hands behind your head and just pull the head down very gently, rounding the lower back behind you a bit and stretching the back of the neck all the way to the trapezius muscle. Good. And then release. Let's bring the arms out in a T and make nice big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take some cactus arms. Cactus arms, we're squeezing the shoulder blades toward one another. The elbows are shoulder level. Lift the heart and then bring it in with a round back, chin to chest. And then inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good. Again, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, round. Good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring your hands, leave your hands together like this and just pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So let's bring the arms into T. Take eagle arms with the right arm under the left. We're going to wrap around twice or once. Get those elbows up about shoulder level. Hold here. Feel that upper back and shoulder stretch. Good. Lift your arms up without lifting the shoulders. Relax your jaw, your face, and your neck. And then just pulse your elbows up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then release the elbows towards your chest. Draw the arms forward while you're in eagle arms. Hold here. Good. And then release. Let's do the other side. So the left arm under the right, we wrap around. We lift the elbows about shoulder level. Make sure you're not lifting your shoulders as you lift your elbows. Hold here. And then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just feel that stretch in the upper back and the shoulder blades just separate here. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. And then now we're just going to release the elbows toward the chest and draw the arms forward here. Breathe and then release. Good job. Bring your fingers to your shoulders and make nice big circles with the elbows. When you come forward, try to bring the elbows as close as you can. For 1, 2, 3, 4. You might hear some cracking in your shoulder joint. That's okay, as long as there's no pain. We're up to 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we could reverse that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake the arms out. All right, let's take a little side stretch here. Inhale the arms up. Take the right hand down. Reach up, 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 and over. Breathe into your left side body. Keep that left hip grounded. Breathe in and breathe out. Mantra today is I feel connected. So just feeling connected to the breath and feeling connected to our body, our mind, and our spirit today. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale the left hand down. Take the right arm up and over. Breathe. Make sure that top shoulder goes back. Reach through your fingertips. Nice big breaths here. Good. Inhale the left arm up. Take a twist. Right hand behind, pressing into the ground, lengthening your spine. Taking your left arm to the outside of your right leg and just turning to your right. Keeping that spine nice and tall here. Relaxing the jaw, the face, muscles. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, other side. Left hand presses into the ground, lengthening your spine, and the right arm is to the outside of your left leg. We relax the shoulders. We twist a little deeper with every exhale. Maybe soften with every inhale. Hold here, breathe. I feel connected to my body, feeling connected to where I feel the stretch. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands to the heart. Good. Let's come into tabletop and we'll start off with a little wrist stretch. So let's bring the fingers toward the body here and just rock the body forward and back. And feel that stretch just go right into the wrist and the forearms. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Staying connected to your breath. Good. Let's turn the fingers forward again. Start with our cat-cow. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Just press the floor away from you. Just round the spine. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale, lift the heart, drop your belly. Exhale, round. Cat pose. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good. Again, inhale. Try and bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your gaze toward your navel. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's find a neutral spine here, taking the right leg out for our spinal balance and the left arm forward. Hold here and breathe. Try to make sure that right hip is toward the floor and you're pressing the ground away so you can stabilize that right shoulder here. Breathe. Now bend your back leg. See if you can grab it from the big toe side of the foot and then lift. And feel that stretch in the left shoulder here. Be strong in the right arm. Look ahead. Keep lifting your knee and pressing your foot into your hand. And then come back to your center. Good. Bring your left hand down and your right knee down. Let's take a child pose and bring the forehead to the ground. Walk your fingers forward and breathe here. So breathe into your side body, feeling connected to the breath, feeling connected to where we feel the stretch, like in the lower back. Breathe. Good. And let's come back up and do the other side. So inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Good. We'll bring the left leg back and the right arm forward again into spinal balance here, pressing the ground away, stabilizing that left shoulder, reaching through our fingertips, reaching through the back heel. And then bending that back leg and grabbing onto the big toe side of that foot, lift and get a good stretch in the right shoulder here. So if you press the foot into the hand and press the foot away from you, you'll feel that great stretch. Good. Come back to your center. And bring your right hand down and your left knee down. And now we're going to practice push-ups. So you have an option to walk the knees back and do it modified way, right? Elbows in as you lower down. The whole body goes down, even the back. So make sure that you're not just, arching the back. Hug your belly in. And we'll do 10. Now, if you want to lift your knees up and you've been practicing your push-ups for a while, you can try push-ups with the knees up. So 1 and up, 2 and up, 3, breathe, 4, press the ground away, strengthen those shoulders, 5 more, 6, your knees can be down, 7, 8, elbows in, 9, one more guys, 10, good, drop your knees, take a child pose again, walk your fingers forward. Now here you can take your hands in prayer, take the hands behind your head, just walk your elbows in closer and forward more. And feel that stretch in the triceps, the arms, breathe. Let's take a thread the needle. So we'll take the left arm under the right arm and we'll lower the head back down. Walk your right fingers forward, hold here and breathe. Feel that stretch in the left shoulder here. Keep the hips to the heels and breathe in and breathe out. Good. Let's come on back to the center, other side. Right arm goes under the left. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can. Let the head rest on the ground. Walk your left fingers a little bit more forward. Kind of spiral the chest a little bit toward the armpit. Breathe. Feel that stretch in the right shoulder. and release. Good. So let's walk the hands toward the body. Come on up, sit on the heels of the feet, and we are going to have your strap ready. Okay, so we're going to interlace the fingers behind us, straighten our arms, and then I'm going to bring the hands to the top of my right hip as far as you can go here. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward one another. Squeeze your elbows toward one another, right? You should feel a stretch on the outside of the left shoulder. Okay, so hold, relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your eyes. And just soften the muscles where you feel the stretch. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades back. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. So let's take the arms back behind us, still with interlaced fingers here. Palms can be touching or your palms can be open if you have tight shoulders. And then bring the hands over to the left hip, right on top of the left hip. Just go as far as you can, okay? And then squeeze the shoulder blades toward one another. Squeeze the elbows towards one another. Look ahead, straight spine here. Breathe. And feel that nice stretch in the right shoulder. And then release. Good. So let's practice cow face arms. You can use the strap if you want. So continue sitting on your heels. Take your strap over your right shoulder. And pat your back with your right hand. Your fingers are down. Point your elbow up. Take your left hand to your right elbow to assist you. Hold here and breathe. Stretching the tricep right here of the right arm and the lats, this whole side. Okay, so hold. And then you can take your left arm, point the thumb down, draw the left shoulder forward, and take the arm behind you and either climb up your strap if you need it and try to reach for the top hand. Breathe here. Try to join the hands. If not, just go as high as you can on the strap and try to hug the belly button in toward the spine. So breathe in and breathe out. Really stretching the interior deltoids of the left arm while you're here in cow face arms. All right, let's switch. So the strap goes over the left shoulder. We pat ourselves on the back with the left hand. The fingers are down. I point my left elbow up. Then I take my right hand to my left elbow. Give it a little press just to assist it a little bit more. Stretching the tricep of that left arm, the lats. Breathe here, hug your belly in. And then take your right arm to the side, draw the thumb down, draw the right shoulder forward. As you take your arm behind you and you try to climb up your strap or join your hands here, belly button in toward the spine. And again, just feeling on the right arm, the interior deltoids stretching. Breathe in, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Point that left elbow up as much as you can, and then release. Good job. All right. So let's come into our downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up nice and high, and just pedal out your feet here. Try to create an upside down V as much as you can. Breathing in and out and pushing the ground away from you. Breathe. So let's come into plank, and from plank, we're going to take a side plank. So you can either drop your left knee and open up to the right, or just drop your heels to the left, open up to the right, bring the right arm up and over the ear. So get those hips up nice and high. Feel that widening of the collarbones here, the chest. Make nice big circles with the arm. 1, 2, push the ground away, strengthen that shoulder. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Hold here. Breathe into the right side body. And then pick up that right leg. Bring the knee in and turn to your low lunge. Drop that left knee. Inhale, the arms up. Now press your hips forward and down. Reach up through your fingertips. And then take a cactus arms back bend here as you squeeze your shoulder blades toward one another. And then lift up. Again, squeeze and lift up. One more, squeeze and lift up. Good. Bring your hands to your heart, lean forward. Take your left elbow to the right thigh and try to twist as much as you can so your thumbs meet your heart. And if you want more of a challenge, you can try and lift that back knee. Hold here and breathe. Draw that right shoulder back. Try not to lean on your thigh. Just hug your belly in and lift. And then come back to your center. Bring your hands down. We'll take a half split here. So shift your hips back, straighten the front leg, lift the toes, inhale. Breathe in, lengthen, exhale, and bow. Feeling connected to the hamstrings here, I feel connected. Connected to the breath so we stay in the present moment. And then slowly come on forward. And let's take a lizard pose. So walk that right foot over to the right. Take your hands inside of the right foot. Turn your toes out a bit. Lift and lower that back knee for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then we're going to tip the right foot. Come down on the forearms here. Lift and lower that back knee again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And come back up on your hands. Take your left hand way off the mat. Let's take a twist here. Right arm up. Now I'm going to shift forward a little bit off my kneecap and see if I can grab that back foot. And I'm going to press the foot into the hand away from my body so that I could feel that stretch in the right shoulder. Try to spiral the chest a little bit more to the sky. Look up. Be strong in that left arm. Push the ground away. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Come back to the center. And we will come back to our downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Press the ground away from you. And then come back into plank. So now we're going to open up to the left, either dropping the right knee or dropping the heels to the right, bringing the left arm up and over. Lift those hips up nice and high. Push the ground away with that right arm. Big circles with the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch. Lift your left leg. Bend it in and turn to your low lunge. Inhale, the arms up. Press your hips forward and down. Reach up, hug the navel in. Cactus arms, squeeze. And lift. Squeeze. And lift. One more. Squeeze. And lift. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward. Right elbow goes to either on the left thigh, outside of the left thigh. Turn, turn, turn. To your left. Thumbs to the heart. Lift the back knee. Hold. Draw that top shoulder back. Good. Drop your back knee. Bring your fingers to the front. Take a half split. Drag your hands down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Hold here. Nice big breaths. Connected to the hamstrings in the front leg. Awesome. Come on forward for lizard. So walk the left foot over, turn the toes out, be on your hands here inside of the left foot. Curl the right toes under, lift and lower your back knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And then tip that foot, the left foot, come down on the forearms, lift and lower for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Come back up on your hands. Take your right hand way off your mat, right? And shift forward a little, twist to your left, and then bend your back leg. See if you can hold on to the pinky toe side of that foot. Lift the heart, twist to the left a little, and then press the foot away from you to stretch that left shoulder. You could bring your gaze up, press the floor away with your right arm. Just keep kicking that foot away from your body and breathe. Feel that stretch, left shoulder, and release. Take my left foot back, and we're going to come into a forearm plank. So you can walk your knees back and do a modified forearm plank, which is on the forearms, or you can lift the knees and hold here. So make sure your hips are not too high or too low. Try to create a nice straight line in the body, okay? So again, pressing the ground away from us, working the shoulders and the core. Hold here for 10, 9, squeeze your muscles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the right foot about an inch off the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Lift your left foot. 1, 2. Press. 3, 4, 5. Release. Walk your feet up for dolphin pose. Lift your sit bones high. Again, press into the ground. Hold here. You can lift and lower your heels if you want. We'll kind of rock. 10, 9, 8, breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1, and then walk your feet back and come up on your hands for plank. Okay, so hold here and then downward facing. So push the ground away again. Pedal your feet out. Shoulder blades will upwardly rotate a bit. And then get those sit bones nice and high. Try not to drop the shoulders down, but press the ground away. Let the shoulders go up to the ears. And just press the tops of the thighs back. All right, let's just take a little flow. We'll come right into plank, and then we'll drop the hips. We'll peel the heart up, look up. And just come right back up into our downward facing. Sit bones high. Again, shift to plank, and then continue to drop the hips, look up. And again, lift your sit bones up for downward facing. 2 more. Just pair the breath with this movement. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. 1 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. Awesome. So let's come down to shift to plank. Come down on the belly and bring your forehead to the mat. I'm going to keep my head lifted just so I don't, my voice doesn't get blurry from the microphone. All right. So the hands behind you, and we're going to interlace the fingers, and we're going to rest the hands on the low back with our elbows bent, and your forehead's going to be down. So just hold here and breathe. Bring your shoulders to your ears, and then squeeze your shoulder blades toward one another. Squeeze your elbows toward one another. Now stretch your arms straight to the sky, and then see if you can lift. just the upper body here. So lift and just soften a little bit as you lower down. Okay, so lift and soften. Try to get those arms straight and up. Lift and soften. Good. One more. Lift. Keep your neck long and soften. Good. And relax. So let's bend the legs at the knees. Take hold of the big toe side of your feet. That's really going to open your shoulders. And then press the feet into the hands and lift. And you'll find a deep back bend here that opens the chest and the whole front body, the shoulders, and just keep kicking the feet into the hands. And feel that beautiful stretch into the shoulders. And release. Good. Bring your arms in a T. Take a rest on your left side of your face. I'm going to keep my head off the mat because of my AirPods. Take the right hand close to your body. Roll over on your left side. Okay. Stack your feet. Lift your right leg. Bend it. Take it way behind you. And hold here. Feel that stretch in the left shoulder, the chest, the pec muscles. Hold here and breathe. You can go all the way over with both hips on the ground, legs bent. If you have that range of motion, inhale and exhale. Good. Come back onto your belly. Other side. So your arms are in a T. Make sure you're breathing. All right. So we're really stretching the shoulder and the upper arm here. Rest on the right cheek. Bring your left hand in. Roll over on your right side. Make sure your right arm is shoulder level. Pick the left leg up. Bend it. Tap the floor and rest here. Again, feeling that stretch in the right shoulder, front of the chest, upper arm. And again, you can keep going, bending both legs and drawing the hips down. And then release. Awesome. All right. So let's press up into plank, downward facing dog. We'll bring our gaze in between our hands and tiptoe the feet up. Inhale, we'll take a half lift. Exhale, we'll bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Again, the palms could be together or open, depending on how your shoulders feel. Draw the knuckles down, lift your heart. Inhale, and then exhale, take your forward fold with your hands and fingers interlaced. Drop the crown, lift the arms, nice shoulder release here. Kind of shift forward a little bit, breathe. And then take your left hand down, bend your left leg, and bring the right arm up. Hold here and breathe. Keep twisting. Good. And switch. Right hand down, bend the right leg, open up to the left. And the left leg is straight. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly bring your left hand down. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So let's try sun salutation A. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold into the hip crease. Crown of the head goes down, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. We'll step back into plank. We'll hold our plank a little, build some shoulder strength again. Spread the fingers wide. Keep your gaze down so that the neck is nice and long and in line with your spine, right? So lengthen through the crown of the head. Press the ground away. Breathing and relaxing the forehead. All right, body in one line here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down to chaturanga where the elbows are even with the shoulders and hold for 1, 2, 3. Shift forward for upward facing Or you can have the thighs down. Breathe in. And then downward facing. Good. 3 breaths here. Inhale, sit bones high. Exhale. Inhale, press the ground away. Exhale. Inhale. Spread your fingers. Exhale. Good. Bring your gaze in between your hands. Tiptoe your feet up. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Crown to the ground. Inhale, half lift. We'll step back into downward facing dog. Sit bones high. Pedal out your feet. And we'll bring the feet together and raise the right leg up. We're going to open up the hip and even out the shoulders. Keep breathing. Bend that right leg. And then straighten it. Close your hip in. Bring your right foot forward. Step your left foot up. Warrior 1. Hold here. Arms up. Bend into that front leg. Bring your palms together. Lower your arms a little bit. Sink a little bit more. Lift your gaze. Invite the hips to open here. Breathe. And then bring your hands to your hips. Step that left foot up a little closer. Straighten your legs. And now square your hips and shoulders to the front of your mat. Let's take the hands behind us, either hands to the opposite elbows, or you can try a reverse namaste by taking your palms together and then taking the fingertips up in between your shoulder blades, and then take a big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go down halfway here. Observe, keep the back nice and flat, and then release. Gaze at your big toe. Keep squaring your hips to the front of your mat. Hips should be at 3 and 9 o'clock. You can drop your fingers down and go deeper. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take a vinyasa. So you could either meet me in downward or take your chaturanga, lower down for 1, 2, 3, shift forward, upward facing, and downward facing. Sit bones high, feet together, left leg back and up, open up the hip and the leg, and then drop the right heel if you can, even out your shoulders, hold. Straighten your leg, close your left hip in, bring your left foot forward, step your right foot up. Warrior 1, left, and breathe. Sink a little bit more into that left leg. Hug your ribs in. Bring your palms together, lower the arms, and then look up. Keep pressing the palms into one another, activating the arm and the shoulders. Breathe. Bring your hands to your hips. Step your right foot a little closer. Straighten your legs. Square your hips and shoulders to the front of your mat. And then take your reverse namaste or your hands to opposite elbows. Inhale, take a big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, just go halfway forward fold here for now. Breathe. Good. And then go all the way down. Gaze at your big toe. Drop your fingers and bow. Again, keep pulling that right hip forward, left hip back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take a vinyasa. So come into plank. Lower down, hold here for 1, 2, 3, and then come on your belly here. Bring your arms in front of you over your head. Keep your neck long and see if you can lift up into locust pose. So just lift up, keep the neck long by looking down. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Woo, press up into plank, downward facing. Good. Bring your gaze in between your hands, tiptoe your feet up. Inhale, take your half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right. How you doing? Sure you're doing great. Okay, so let's take a balanced little flow here. Do the best you can. We're going to stand up really tall. We're going to take the right knee up, gaze at a spot, hug it in. And then we're going to take the right arm up and take a little twist to the right. So twist, hugging the knee in toward the midline. Breathe. And then coming back, we'll bring the hands behind us, interlace the fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades toward one another, and see if you can come into warrior 3 with your hands interlaced. Lift, hold here, body in one line. If you can get it, no big deal. And then we'll step back, high lunge, still with our hands behind us. You can open up the feet about hip width. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold inside of that left knee. Lift the arms up high and breathe. Inhale, bring your chin to your chest. Exhale. Good. Bring your hands down and step your right foot up to your left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. So other side. Bring your left knee up. Stand up nice and tall. Hug it in. And we're going to take a twist. So lift your left arm up and back. And then bring your gaze to the left. Draw the knee in toward the midline. Focus on a spot. Come back to your center. Take your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward one another. And then come into warrior 3. So just kind of shift forward. Lift that left leg about hip level. Body parallel to the floor. Left hip is down. Shoulders toward the mat. Good. Step back, high lunge. Feet are hip width apart. Lift. And lengthen. Whoops. Exhale. Come forward inside of the front thigh. Lift those arms up nice and high as you can go. And then bring your chin to your chest to lengthen the back of the neck. Hold here and breathe. Good. Bring your fingers down and let's come into plank. So we'll lower down to the belly. We'll just take a sphinx pose. So lift your chest. Try not to round your shoulders forward, but press the shoulders back. And imagine you're ripping apart your mat just to activate the arms. Breathe. Keep lifting the chest right through those shoulders. Good. And then release. We'll press up into plank. Downward facing. Sit bones high. Bring your gaze in between your hands. Tiptoe your feet up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So let's take our strap and bring the strap, this is called shoulder flossing, over the head. Arms are wider than the shoulders. Hold your strap nice and tight. Okay, your feet are about hip width apart, and your arms are going to go behind you all the way down to your sacrum, right? And then they're going to come all the way up and lower down toward the hips, all right? So we go up with an inhale, and we go back with an exhale. Good, come on up and down. This helps to increase mobility in your shoulders, okay? And even in the shoulder blades. So just do nice big circles here. Try not to flare the ribs out, hug them in, and just make circles. If you need to bend your arms, then go right ahead, or you can just widen your arms, your hands on the strap. So just make them a little wider if your elbows are bending. Good. We'll do 3 more. 1, and up. Good. 2, and up. Good. 1 more. 3, and up. Awesome. All right, you could release that. And let's take a nice wide-legged stance here. Just do our little warm-up. Feet are out, arms are shoulder level. We squat. Bring the hands to the heart. Flip them up. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, open up the arms. Exhale, give a little squat. Take it to the chest. Flip up. And 1 more. Good. Let's stop at shoulder level. Parallel our feet. Okay, we're going to turn on the right heel, come into warrior 2. So sink low if you can. Relax the shoulders. Look over your right fingers. Breathe here. I feel connected. I feel grounded. I feel connected to my mind. What's going on in the mind right now? Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Good. So let's pat ourselves on the back with the right hand like we did before, and take the left hand to the right elbow and just press back. Stay in your warrior 2. Good, hold here. Feel that nice stretch on the right side of the arm here. And now we're just going to take a reverse warrior with the arms like this. So just lean to the left. You can look up if you want. Make sure that front knee is not winging in. Breathe. And release. Take the right arm on the right thigh. Inhale the left arm over. Take your side angle either on the thigh or fingers to the floor. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Good. Straighten your front leg. Parallel that foot in. Other side for warrior 2. Sink low if you can. Make sure the shoulders are over the hips. Breathe. Heart is forward. Big breaths. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Pat yourself on the back with the left hand. Take the right hand to the left elbow. Press it back. Hold here. Keep your heart forward. Keep your knee going towards your pinky toe in the front. And now take your reverse warrior. Feel that stretch in the whole left side of the arm. Into the lats. Breathe here. Bend into the front leg. Release. Left arm on left thigh. Right arm over the head. And hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Good. Parallel your feet. Let's see if we can do cow face arms. Pat yourself on the back with the right hand. Left arm goes around and up. We're going to see if we can inhale and lift. Exhale, take the elbow, right elbow forward for a flat back. Look down, lengthen your neck. Hold here. And just feel that nice stretch again in the shoulders. And then slowly you could release and bring your fingers to the floor and drop the crown. Inhale and exhale. Good. So lift halfway up. You can walk on over to the right, come into like a runner's lunge, and take a twist. Left hand down, right arm up, pressing the floor away from us again. And then release. We'll come back to our wide-legged half lift. And then bring the hands to the hips, bend the knees, and come on up to do the other side. So pat yourself on the back with the left hand, and you can either take the right hand to the left elbow or do your cow face arms, whatever's easier for you. Try not to let the ribs flare out like mine are right now. Hug them in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a flat back half forward fold first. Point the left elbow forward. Look down, lengthen your neck. Hold here. Good. And then go all the way down, and you can release your fingers. Crown to the ground. Hold here. Inhale, half lift. Walk on over to the left. Runner's lunge to a nice twist. Right hand down, left arm up, pushing the ground away from us. Good. So bring your left hand down and step your right foot up to your left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Awesome. All right, so let's come into a squat. Toes out, heels in. We'll lower the body down. We'll just open up the legs here by pressing into the legs, lengthening the spine, tailbone's heavy, look ahead and breathe. So from here, let's see if we can just drop the head, releasing the neck, right? And then resting the hands on the ground in front of you. See if you can wrap the arms around your legs, just to the back as far as you can with the palms up, okay? And your head drops again here. So just try and squeeze the knees, squeeze the arms in, right? Stretching your shoulders. Try to keep your whole body relaxed here. Your neck, your face, your jaw, the spine. Just let everything go. Just kind of wrapping your arms around the legs here. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice big breaths here. Just keep your whole body relaxed. Stretching your shoulders. And then release. We'll come down on the butt, and then we're going to lower down onto the back. And we're going to come into bridge pose. So keep your feet about hip width. And I want you to press into the feet, the back of the head. Lift your hips, interlace your fingers under your butt, right? Under your back. And then press into the arms, lift the hips, lift the chest, right? Keep tucking the shoulders in, breathe. It's really opening up the shoulders here. Make sure your legs are not splaying out. We're lifting. Hold here and breathe. Opening the shoulders, extending the shoulders. Inhale and exhale and release. Awesome. Let's hug the knees in. We'll rock from side to side. So if you want to take a wheel pose, that's also great for shoulder stretch and for shoulder strength. So bring your hands not that close to your ears. Lift your shoulders up a little bit. And then using the power of your arms and legs, you're going to press up. My hair is in the way. Watch out. And we're going to press up and just draw the body forward, the chest forward. And feel that extension. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then lower down onto the crown, round the back down. And you can windshield wipe your knees just to neutralize the spine here. And bring your knees to your chest. Bring your arms in a T. Drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. Hold here and breathe. Come on back to the center. To the left. Look to the right. And come back to the center. Good. So you've made it to Shavasana. So straighten your legs. Bring your arms down by the side body. Let your feet splay out and relax. Mantra today is I feel connected. And think of all the ways you felt connected today in this practice. Connected to our breath, connected to our mind, connected to our shoulders or anywhere that we felt the stretch today. Just feeling that connection. Lie here as long as you want, just absorbing the benefits of the practice today. I feel connected. So use this mantra to reclaim that beautiful sense of mind-body connection, which always leaves us calm, quiet, and content. And feeling connected enhances mental and physical health. Bring your hands to your heart. Come up to your cross-legged seated position. And bow down toward your fingertips. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And may the results of this practice bring you comfort and peace. Namaste. Good job, guys. Hope you enjoyed that practice. Hope your shoulders feel nice and strong, your arms feel nice and strong, and shoulders feel nice and open. Have a great day. See you next time.